So how did you obviously go from Marcus as being your first client to how did you get more clients as well? Like how have you actually gone about marketing your own marketing agent?
Yeah, so how obviously from then I started to build up my own personal brand, because I was like, well, I've got results now, so now I just need to post the results and post a bit of my lifestyle so people can obviously see like the work that I do. Obviously I get paid for it, then I can spend it on lifestyle, and then
you're doing the same thing that you do for other people yourself.
Quite literally. So then obviously I just started doing the normal outreach. I say normal, people obviously send like blocky text. I was never sending blocky text. I was sending personalized video messages and voice messages, even though they can be annoying as fuck as well. But I wasn't just trying to sell you straight away. I was trying to just like, actually get to know you, network. And then I started getting clients from there, because obviously I had that first testimonial. The first testimonial was just perfect. So then from there I just kept growing.
Yeah, that's honestly like, especially with short form agencies, because it's such like a busy industry. There's so many people that want to do it, and I don't know, probably like Gatsy sold a course about doing it. So it's like every single person. I must get maybe 5 to 10 every single day, like outreach, like short form agency stuff.
Crazy.
Like in my Instagram DMs, Twitter DMs, and it's always the most just copy paste bullshit. Just using a bot, mass outreach, and it just I don't believe anyone that's actually going to be a good client would ever sign with someone like that. It's like you might get one client out of 1,000, 2,000 DMs, but they're going to stick with you for like 1 or 2 months and then bun you off. Yeah. It's just, there's no long-term relationship.
And most of these people don't actually know what they're doing.
They have no idea.
I've seen people, like I've had people who do short form content outreach to me. So that means you've done no research on anything. You can literally see in my bio I do short form content, but their offer is like, I'll guarantee you 3 million views in the space of a month. I'm like, you can guarantee that? Are you sure? Have you got any results? No results.
So like, no results. Often people come with me like, oh, I can add 10K a month to this, and I'm like, bro, okay. I always, sometimes I respond and I say your pitch is utter shit. Like it just is shit, and you've done no research because this doesn't make sense, this doesn't make sense, and it's just like, it's so broad and mass, but it just doesn't work if you're actually trying to get clients. What I've seen, like we do some agency stuff, like a few kind of brands, we don't really publicly talk about it, but where we just like help them scale around certain things, right? And that's always through like personal connection. That's always through like building either my personal brand, or that's through some like one of the other brands, they know them and suppliers talking. That's how we've actually built it. That does like good numbers. So it's building those personal relationships is easily the best way to actually get someone. Yeah. And even like the way you started is just obviously DMing Marcus and just taking a bit of a fucking risk. Like, I can probably do this. Like, fuck it, I'll give it a fucking good go. But
literally,
it's like no one's willing to do that, and no one's willing to almost put in that effort in the beginning.